Okay. Cayo Perico guide. The best guide of them all. It has setups, what order to do them in, scope out, and the finale. The most I've made with this is like 1.7, I think, solo, so 1.7 mil. And that was with the pink diamond, and you can probably even make like maybe 1.9 with the panther, because that's just recently come out. So let's get into it, gamers. Okay, so as we're driving over to my sub, which I've got to call in, all you really need is, well, the Soccer and the Sparrow or an Oppressor Mark II. That's all you need whatsoever. You don't need anything else, pretty much. And I would have like 40 grand when you're doing the when you're starting up, because you got to pay for suppressors, which is 5 grand, actually pay for the heist, which is 25, and then you want to have like a small amount of money so you can fast travel. You're only going to be fast traveling like once or twice. Okay, so here's a helpful tip if you're using the Oppressor Mark II. You could technically do it with the normal Oppressor, but it'd be much harder. So you're going to go over to your beautiful Kasotka, and you're just going to land, because if you go inside your Kasotka with any kind of vehicle on like the outside, it will instantly be destroyed. You'll just go into vehicles and return personal vehicle to storage, and then your Oppressor won't be destroyed. You don't need to pay the money. So basically, go up to your board, you go 25 grand, pay for it, and you're going to go into Gather Intel. When you get this, just fast travel to your location, fire with the Sparrow, kill all the guys, make sure not to blow up the plane, and then just fly.
This will not end well.
Okay, so now that we're in the plane, here's another pro tip. So if you look on your mini map, there's a bunch of dots, right? Well, not dots, like lines, and they like go up. So if your plane is above the like second highest line, I mean the second lowest line, then it'll actually fly faster. And you're just gonna look on your mini map, head straight towards the dot out at sea. Okay, so when you get here, you're just gonna go and hop on this, and you're just gonna drive through, dodge all cars, cameras like the one up here, until you get to like that first sort of main checkpoint. And I'll just skip to that. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's what you shouldn't do. If you do lose your scout, you're gonna need to take, I forget what they call this, a Winky, which is much worse, and I can't get that, scout back, so, unfortunate. But, yeah. And if it can get pretty bad with the Winky, so you would just walk it. Okay, we should skip towards the checkpoint now. Okay, we have now arrived at the main, like the first main checkpoint. And if you're on a Winky, you're gonna have to abandon it, or if you're in any other car, you're gonna have to abandon it. And be careful, because there is that one guard there. I should be able, I can just sneak through at this time, but normally you won't. If you are still on your scout, because you're not bad like me, then you can just ride your bike through it. Should be an ATK that spawns here. I'm just worried about these cars and that guy. Okay, we're good. What? Oh, one time I filmed a video on bad. I'm just gonna cut. I'm so bad at this. Why are you getting tips from me? Oh, normally I do this flawlessly. I'm a pro gamer. That was smooth. Okay, so when you get here to the checkpoint, be careful because there is a guard wall here, but it's clear to go. On your bike, you just drive through the gate. Careful. And quickly come through here. Oh god, go car, go. Now be careful of this camera. Very close, but the mini-map is your best friend. Just stay out of the cones. And that guy, he's gonna twist around right here. So when he goes back, oh crap. When he turns around, which should be soon, you're just gonna race across this plane. Don't want to switch it. Now when you're driving through here, I don't think it'll happen, but there's a car, like a truck, that will drive down this road. So just come up here and then wait and see if it will spawn. Nope, you're good. So you're just gonna come up this mountain and get to the communications tower. Okay, so when you've found your box, just gonna open it. And some people, especially if you have no experience with it, it can be sort of confusing, this hack. So it's just math. So you see, that's ×2, that's ×1, and that's ×1. So if we wanted 23, we would do, I think that, and that, and then that, right? And sometimes if you fail your first time it'll restart it, and you could either get you most likely to get a really easy, much easier one, or a hard, much harder one. But you're probably gonna get an easier one. But once you get around that hack, it's super easy. And you're just gonna go to camera feeds.
Have a look in the basement. No need to change the winning formula.
Just go to the basement, really. You don't need to check anything else. You can check the office to see if there's a painting, but you're gonna go to the office anyways in the finales to get the vault and whatever. Oh, I got the panther statue, so that's really good. So you're just gonna exit out. This week you should get like one on your first thing. You get the panther statue for free. I mean, guaranteed. But today I'm filming this on Sunday, so I feel like this is gonna be but the panther statue, it says it's gonna be harder, and it's gonna be more difficult. But in the comments, I'll say if it actually changes the route or does anything to it. Okay, so now that we have completed the gather intel, so what you have to do, you're going to I'm not going to actually go through each one of them because this video would be, oh my god, it's 1,900,000 for the panther statue. I only thought it was 1.5. Holy crap, you can make so much money off this. Whoa. So panther statue, amazing, but oh god. So basically, these you can do any order. You're not gonna get demolition charges, but so you're gonna look. So first off, you're gonna do the free equipment preps, plasma cutter, or the code thing, fingerprint cloner, and cutting torch. Those are the free, and you're gonna do those free first. And then next you're gonna do weapon loadout, and I would choose conspirator. And conspirator, that's just with an AR and a pistol, and in my opinion it's the best one. So you're gonna get that, and you're gonna get suppressors. So once you've done those, you do the weapon loadout last, because you're gonna be at Vespucci Beach. All three of those are in LA, right near Vespucci Beach. But the weapon loadout, 3 of the missions are in LA. But there is a chance that you can get a mission where you need to follow a Valkyrie out. And yeah, and you're gonna need to leave Vespucci, and this just makes it so you don't know. And then you're gonna get submarine, Kokoska. And that's the order. So I'll see you in a second as I do all these missions. Okay, so I'm at my last heist prep for the Kokoska. Yeah. So we need to get the, right, so what I'm gonna do, you're gonna go fast travel, right? Fast travel to the closest, which would be there. And when you're fast traveling, when you're gonna get there, you're gonna drive the actual Kokoska. So you're gonna go into driving, and you're gonna drive it over to the location. Like, hold on, I'll show you. Okay, and you're gonna hold X. You can destroy the boats and stuff because they will aimbot you, so they will like completely aimbot you through the water. They'll barely miss any shots, but I'm not gonna do that. And you're gonna hold, so you're gonna put your sub into autopilot, so it'll stay underwater, and you'll go out and you'll swim over to the boat. You don't need scuba suit, but with the Kokoska you get a free scuba suit anyways, so it saves you 100 grand. So just wear it.
We go at your command.
All right, it's heist time. Let's get ready to get a heist on. Always buy your super heavy armor, or just the best armor that's available. always do that. Matchmaking closed, so no one joins. Whoopsies. Play. Let's get physical. Okay, you're just gonna go Sotka, infiltration point, drainage tunnel, compound entry point, drainage tunnel, escape point. This doesn't matter whatsoever, but I just do main dock because that's where we're gonna be escaping. You could do night, but day is so much easier. Even though you get slightly. They have worse vision at night, but your vision's gonna be put way worse than theirs. Ready to play. Okay, before I actually do this, I just want to say, if you get, so you don't have to kill that guy whatsoever, I just like to. If you get caught at this part, then you just, if you get caught inside the compound, then, don't, let yourself die and quick restart. You may not get the elite challenge, but it's completely fine. Now, just see, I just killed that guy there. Be careful that the Juggernaut isn't right next to him, and wait for him to walk away, because he may hear the body drop. So you're just gonna kill him like that. Run through here, run up, and wait here. You can shoot this guy right here. If you're gonna knock him out, check your weaponry loaded. You can shoot the guy right up there, but there's a glitch that always happens to me, where the guards that's below him somehow hear his body drop onto the ground. So I just don't risk it, and I do that. And you're gonna run up here, and if you have a painting, I would recommend getting it, unless you scoped out the main dock and there's 2 things of cocaine, because that would be better than painting. But I haven't scoped out, so I'm gonna grab this painting. Good stuff.
That looks expensive. Good.
So far. So you're gonna get whatever in there. Some people do just cancel the whole heist if they get the tequila, but I just do it anyways, because I find it so boring doing the scope out. I'd rather just do it once, even if I get the tequila. So I just look at my bar where it says take, and I just look at the heat. And then when it's about to heat out, you stop, wait a second, go back up again. Okay, this is gonna be, ooh. Look at that, 2,163,000. Okay, you're gonna head back up. Oopsies. And you're gonna run down.
It looks like they have sealed off the drainage pipe you used to get in here. You will have to find another way out.
Okay, so there's that guy there. Now he has just moved, so we can actually just run straight past him, if I am correct. Oh, I'm just gonna sneak past him. Oh, the guy's coming. And you're gonna get to here, right? And if that guy who's walking down there, you're just gonna dodge this guy's hair cone because he can't see you. But if that guy who's over there is looking at you, then don't do it. But now I'm fine, so I'm just gonna choose this, and you don't need to worry about any of them because you're fine now. You're good. You're out of the compound. The whole verbal stuff that I'm saying isn't as useful. It's more of just watching and following my exact route, and what I sort of do that would probably be more helpful, because I'm just sort of rambling on. Okay, so you're gonna kill that guy, and you're gonna run over here.
Judging by their radio chatter, they
if you're really fine with El Rubio's helicopter, you can keep it, but if you do get caught at the end on your boat, which is what normally happens, it will like things. You're just gonna place a bunch of bombs on here so that when he takes off, you blow it up. Because that won't. And then a car is gonna come around this corner. So you're just gonna have to wait for it, look at your mini-map, and you'll see the car icon come up. And you're just gonna kill him. This is probably one of the more difficult parts, so see, mini-map is coming. He's in a car, so you're gonna just try to put your thing where he's coming. Where he's gonna be. Okay, that was clean. Don't worry about the horn. Now we're gonna head over here. This guy, boop. And when it gets to these two, all you gotta do, bang, and then gun him down. Or you could either try to hit the double headshot. And a car's gonna come around this corner any second now. Should. Yep, here it comes. So just wait for it to go past. Hide behind here because it might spot you in another spot. Like if you're over there, you might be able to see it. I'm sorry, it might be able to see you. You're gonna run over. You're gonna grab this bike. And just come up through here. Okay, I'm gonna get across these plains. I'm gonna blow up my, what you call it?
Warning. Looks like Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter.
C4. Okay, so there it's gone off. It won't actually blow up his heli, but you'll see he'll just fly off in a random direction. I'm not sure if we'll get the what you call it, 15 minutes, but should get full loot bags. So you're gonna ride on your bike through here. Nothing can really get you here, especially now that you've taken out, what's his name, El Rubio. Because El Rubio has like aimbot on his thing. And here's where I would ditch the bike. Quickly run before that guy shows up. Oh my god, what's happening to my character? Okay. Kill that guy, and then the camera. If you kill the guy before, if you kill the camera, sorry, before that guy, he'll see the camera die and you'll get caught. Okay, and so I got cocaine there, and take the cocaine over the cash, because cocaine is worth a lot more than cash. So this should fill up our loot bag. This is some really good money. Yes. Okay, that's really good, that's really good. Now try to get out as quickly as possible so I can get the elite challenge.
I remember I once had a mission at the nuclear reactor. Everything went smoothly until we realized how heavy is a brick of plutonium. Very heavy. Take my advice. You need to run fast.
Don't worry, those are just civilians. You hear their screams, but they don't do anything. Just hop in a boat. You can get in the attack boat and use the gun if you want, even though you're not going to use it. This guy will spot you. Okay, so he'll spot you, but it doesn't matter because when you get in the boat and you've taken out El Rubio's helicopter, nothing can get you. You're in the clear. It's just you want to take out El Rubio's thing because El Rubio has absolute aimbot. Like the gunman on his side are just insane. So we got 2,381,000, and when we get there, it takes off like 1 million. I mean, so not 1 million, 170k off your final safe. So when we get there, it should take off about 170, and that's for Pavel's cut and the trading, what you call it. But I don't know if they're gonna take more for the Panther. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. But we'll just see. And remember, do this solo, because even if you do like 85%, 15%, you're not gonna make as much money. And I just find doing it with like one person gets all the money and the other person gets 15%. Even if you take turns, like every turn someone gets 85 and 15. I just find it so, yeah. I feel like that's not enough money, but that's okay. So we'll look at the thing here. Yeah, got platinum. Because I'm so good. Oh my god, 6 million? Jesus Christ. I got 2 million after they took off the, did they take 300 grand off? Really? No, they took about 200 and something. Yeah, so they're gonna take off about, 200 grand from your final profit. Even that, we'll look at the, it'll show us what we did in a second. But this is still really good money. Like, that's the most I've ever gotten. But that's with the Panther, and with the Panther must be really easy. So with the Panther one, it says it's meant to be harder. I don't know if mine glitched or something, but it was not harder whatsoever. So this should work with the Panther. So we got time to complete. It only took us 12 minutes. Oh god. Okay, well that didn't work out well. Anyway, so they take off some money. Well, anyways, that was pretty good. I don't know what I'm gonna spend it on. I have 3 million now. I want to get let's call it. How much more for the Avenger? Maybe I should get. What did I get? What? Okay. Well, that's great. I just got free money. I'm gonna save up for the Kanjali. I had a little bit more money. Can get the Kanjali. That's pretty good. Alright. Thanks for watching. This is the best guide, in my opinion, for cayo perico. Like, that routine can sometimes take you between like 16 minutes to like 12 minutes. The quickest I've done it was like 10 minutes. I didn't like 10 minutes, I think, but the only time you're really gonna get like 16 minutes is if you're having a hard time with getting loot and you need to go to both of those spawns. But I got really lucky. I got a painting and cocaine. So, see you later.